Hello, good morning. This is my first morning in Seoul. I'm currently trying to find the tourist center to pick up my Seoul passes because I was unable to pick up at the airport. Let's just say almost late for the taxi. So we had to abandon the airport picking up the passes, so now I'm going to the Myeongdong location. However, I'm now trying to navigate my way through Seoul and I have no idea how to. The best and worst thing is I blend in here, so everyone keeps trying to talk to me in Korean, but I don't know it very well. Miok surviving in Seoul all by themselves. I left my fam behind. Well, not actually, but I just, because I want to grab the cards really fucking quick, and we are getting the tattoos today actually, so I left my fam back at the hotel to make life easier. But T-minus what? 11, 12, T-minus 3 hours until I get a tattoo. Yay! Very excited. Very much excited. Very much excited. 3 hours until I get a tattoo. I'm excited and also terrified because that shit's gonna hurt.
And from here on, there's going to be a lot more voiceover. As you can see here, here's me just showing around the city as I am walking back to the hotel. I realized I didn't mention this before, but I'm getting a tattoo and so is my brother. We're getting a tattoo by the same artist. And so here's us arriving into the city and heading on to the studio.
Oh, this is exciting. We're gonna get tattoos.
Here's my beautifully aesthetically recorded video of the studio, and it was very clean and pretty, as well as having so many cool displays, from painted shoes to cars, as you can see up there. Here's me getting ready and also recording what I look like before getting the tattoo as the artist is printing out the stencils.
We're getting a tattoo today.
As you can see, this is where I'll be getting the tattoo, and you can tell I'm extremely excited, but also very nervous, because again, this is my first ever tattoo. Oh, and before I forget, here's the artist. As this was the first day of the trip, I was very awkward to use my fancy camera, so a lot of the footage from the tattoo I actually took on my phone. Here's her prepping and shaving my arms to get ready for the tattoo, because I in fact have very hairy arms, even more than my brother. She actually gave me a few options for different stencil sizes. I opted for this size because it was not too big and not too small, because I was scared if I got a big tattoo, it would hurt more. Here's a close-up of all the shading she did so I can see an idea of what it's going to look like in the end. I'm pretty sure this was the only other clip I took on my fancy camera, but now you can see in a little bit better quality how nice the tattoo looks, or the future tattoo I should say. Here's me right before she put the needle gun on, and my dumbass forgot to actually record her tattooing me during the process, so here's the finished product. And she saw me recording my tattoo a bunch, so she was asking me if I liked it, and I was telling her yes. Here's a better close-up of the tattoo. On the top right is a little crow with a scythe in its mouth in honor of my VTuber, and Totoro, because Totoro was just a big part of my childhood, so I had to get a Totoro tattoo. I know it's basic, shush. And in case you guys haven't seen my other videos on this yet, this tattoo has a hidden little secret. It glows. So here's her recording a video for herself for her portfolio, and also here's her recording for me so then I could post the video after and you guys can see the whole tattoo. So I got Totoro with a little crow and a scythe under a starry night sky. And this was the biggest reason I ended up choosing this artist, because on TikTok, I know it's basic, I saw her do a UV tattoo for a different client, and as soon as I saw that, I knew I had to get one. Being in Korea, I knew I was going to get a tattoo because I've always wanted a tattoo, and Korea would be the best place because I love their art style so much. So, why not get a UV tattoo in Korea? And here's the beautiful finished product, and 2 months later after the recording this, my tattoo is healed actually pretty nicely, and it still glows.